All right, guys, I'm back with my American Film Institute list, movies from that list that are in our family's collection. This is part 7. Just to recap, right now we're on number 61. These are my personal rankings, and then I'll explain the rankings from each of the previous lists. The first list came out in 1998. The second list came out in 2007. So coming in at my ranking, number 61 is Tootsie from 1982. On the 1998 list, it came in at number 62, and in the 2007 list, it came in at number 69. This is This was the Criterion Collection Blu-ray. Really funny movie with Dustin Hoffman. An actor decides to take the role of a woman in a soap opera to get work. Directed by Sidney Pollack. Next, coming in at number 60, is a Marx Brothers movie from 1933 called Duck Soup. It was ranked number 85 in 1998, and then it was ranked number 60 in 2007, so it moved up quite a bit. This is a collection I found when I was in college, and I think I found it at Suncoast or Sam Goody, I can't remember, somewhere in the mall. And it's a really good collection. It's called the Silver Screen Collection, and it has all 4 Marx Brothers before Zeppo decided to step out or quit. Groucho, Harpo, Chico, Zeppo. Zeppo was kind of like the straight man, and all the other 3 were kind of obviously silly, but this collection has a lot of good classics. Let's see here. These are all on DVD. Duck Soup, Horse Feathers, Monkey Business, Animal Crackers, the Coconuts, and some bonus material, bonus features. So it's a pretty big set. And probably one of the better Marx Brothers film sets that there is. I'm shocked that I found this. But yeah, this is when DVDs were really popular, so I really enjoyed this set. Coming in at number 59 from 1981. Raiders of the Lost Ark, the original Indiana Jones movie. In 1998, it was ranked number 60, and in 2007, it was ranked number 66. I have it at number 59. And this is a box set, a DVD box set, the complete DVD movie collection. This is back when there was only 3 movies. So we got the original, and the original was actually just titled Raiders of the Lost Ark, but then they added this Indiana Jones. And the second one was actually Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. The third one was Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. But the first one was actually just titled Raiders of the Lost Ark. And written by George Lucas, who did the Star Wars movies, and directed by Steven Spielberg. They were buddies, and they made this great movie together. Originally, Tom Selleck was going to play Indiana Jones, and luckily that didn't happen because he was busy on TV, so they had Harrison Ford play Indiana Jones. I've been watching these movies since I was really little. We taped them off TV when I was little, and then we had them on tape as a family, and then I got this DVD set when I was in college. Coming in at number 58 is another Charlie Chaplin movie. Earlier we had shown, on an earlier video, we had shown Modern Times. This one's called The Gold Rush from 1925. It was ranked number 74 in 1998, and then it was ranked number 58 in 2007. I love this cover because it just shows him looking around, kind of looking around for gold, and then there's this huge gold nugget in the ground right underneath him. I just love that. I love that artwork. Filmed by Charles Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin was so talented. He did the acting. He wrote the movies. He directed them. He produced them. And I have a lot of his older movies as well. This is one of his most popular. And this is a Blu-ray from Criterion. And this has a 1942 version where he added some additional music and sound effects. And I think there might be dialogue in some of it. I don't remember. But I like the original 1925 version. It's slightly longer, so they had actually edited some stuff out for the 1942 version, but yeah, it's a really good movie. It's really funny. We showed this to our kids when they were really little, and they loved it. They laughed a lot. Good movie, Gold Rush. Next, at number 57, this movie came out in 1976, and it won Best Picture at the Oscars. And the movie stars Sylvester Stallone, and it's called Rocky. This is a Rocky box set of VHS tapes that I bought when I was in college. This is one of the last tapes that I bought before I started buying DVDs. So I have this at number 57 on my list. It came in at number 78 in the 1998 list and number 57 in the 2007 list. This set has the first 5 movies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 2 are my favorites. 3 and 4 have a lot of good action. 5 was not that good. And then he went on to do Rocky Balboa, and then they did the Creed franchise, which is a spin-off. So there's like Creed 1, 2, and 3 now. But yeah, this is where it all started. We just showed the first one to our sons recently, and they really liked it. Rocky 1 from 1976, and it's a good movie. He doesn't win the belt in this one, but he goes the distance against Apollo Creed, who's the world champion. And it's based on a true story. I think his name was Charles Wepner. I can't remember, but don't remember. But anyways, good movies, especially number 1, Rocky, 1976. Then, coming in at number 56, we have MASH, the original movie before the TV show. This came out in 1970. It came out during the Vietnam War, but it takes place in the Korean War. And it's a good comedy, directed by Robert Altman. He also directed Nashville, which I think I showed in an earlier video. He directed a lot of good movies. Donald Sutherland. This is the first movie that ever uses the F word. It's a little known fact. They're playing football, and he says, "I'm going to F and rip your head off," or something like that. But yeah, it's a funny movie. Good stuff. Coming in at number 55 from 1978, we have The Deer Hunter with Robert De Niro. This is ranked number 79 on the 1998 list and number 53 on the 2007 list. I think this won Best Picture at the Oscars. Let's see here. Yep, 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. John Cazale, John Savage, Meryl Streep, and Christopher Walken, and Robert De Niro. It's a very slow-paced movie, but it's a very touching movie. It's about friendship. Yeah, it's really about friendship. These men that are friends, they come from this small Russian community in Pennsylvania. Working in these steel mills. 3 of them go off together to serve in the Vietnam War, and they get separated. Meryl Streep is kind of a girlfriend of Christopher Walken, but then she falls in love with Robert De Niro, and there's a strain on the relationship of these 2 guys. These guys are best friends. It's a great movie, and there's some famous scenes about where the Vietnamese soldiers force the prisoners of war to play Russian roulette. That's a famous scene. I like this box set. It's a nice DVD set. Robert De Niro with his hunting rifle. There's a bunch of scenes, and then in the background you can see the helicopters from the Vietnam War. So these are actually 2 different scenes, but they kind of put it together. This is a good DVD set. I still got the paper here that explains what's inside the box. Good movie, Deer Hunter. Very slow, but if you give it a chance, if you don't mind dramas, it's really good. It's very slow paced, but very good. Then the last one we'll do for this part comes in at number 54. This is from 1969. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. In the 1998 list, it came in at number 50. And then 2007 list, it came in at number 73. Starring Paul Newman and Robert Redford. This is a special edition DVD. This is a great movie. Very funny. Catherine Ross, she was in The Graduate, which we'll talk about later. good comedy, good Western. They keep trying to escape these bounty hunters, and throughout the movie they keep saying, "Who are these guys? Who are these guys?" And they keep getting hunted and tracked. And this is an image from the famous last scene where they come running out to face all these soldiers, and it's a really funny movie. There's a famous song, "Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head," that came from this movie. It's a good movie. It's really funny. They were together, these two were together in another movie from 1973 called The Sting, which is another great movie I have in my collection, but it's not on the American Film Institute list. So yeah, so that's it for now. I'll catch you in the next episode.